Hey, what is up, guys? It is your boy Speed here, and today we're back with part 2 of my $7,000 investment. I'm really excited to show you guys what I got here today. A lot of great stuff, and I was able to take some time and put things in card savers so it's not as all over the place as yesterday's video was. But nonetheless, we're gonna do a quick little recap on some of the things we went over yesterday. This is not all from yesterday. A few of these are, you remember the e-reader cards, some of the PSA cards. But I'm gonna do a quick recap. Then I got a binder. I'll just show it to you in the face cam. A binder which has almost a complete jungle set and a complete fossil set. Not great condition, but still, it's incredible to have these cards. And then we got a ton of other random cards, and I want to tell you what I'll be doing with these cards as well. Do I plan on selling them, grading them, holding them, whatever? And I'm going to give you my advice on what you should do if you have anything of, these similar types. So let's get into it. All right. Quick little shift. So let's start it off. Quick little reminder, as I say, quick little for the 18th time, of the PSA cards. So if you guys didn't see any of them, I'm going to quickly go through them just for, anyone who has seen this video but didn't see the last one, because these are like the highlight, right? So we got a PSA 9 reverse hollow Charizard from Evolutions, a Staff 10 Donphan from Vivid Voltage, a first edition Ninetales PSA 8, a unfortunately, a PSA 9 in the Staff Charizard. Let me actually make sure these are together. I'm wrecking it. A Plasma Storm Charizard. That got the 3. Honestly, I might resubmit this. I don't know why it got a 3. Like, I'm actually looking at the card. I literally can't figure... There must be a crease that I can't see. I have no clue why it got a 3. So, like, I can make a lot of money by potentially just regrading that card. And, up my collection. I don't know if I'm going to hold that, though. Then we got a 10 in the Charizard VMAX from Champion's Path. A Staff Vivid Voltage Snorlax. Very nice. A Staff Lugia in the 10. That's a very exciting card to have. I'm pumped to have this in the 10. And last but not least, a 2 in the Dark Dragonite. Now, let's move on to sort of what's new. A couple cards that aren't. But I want to talk about this stack of cards here. Forest. Okay, these are the cards, I should say, that I'm going to be just straight up selling on eBay. I'm just going to list them, and I'm going to talk about why I'm listing these rather than grading them, because you're going to see some Vivid Voltage Amazing Rares here, and if you've been watching the channel, you're a long-time subscriber, subscribe to the channel. You should subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. But you probably saw that I am grading like a ton of these Vivid Voltage Amazing Rares with CGC collectibles, and I think for good reason. Pretty sure there's going to be a large portion of people that want a complete set of these amazing rares. I want one. I'm going to keep one for myself. And so, yeah, I'm not grading these, though. And the reason was because when they were sent to me, they were sent in a top loader without a penny sleeve, unfortunately. You heard that right. In a top loader, so one of these things, right? One of these things without a penny sleeve, which means it's likely scratched. I can't really see it. I don't have a microscope, right? I can't go exploring the card, but I do know that it's likely scratched. So probably just going to sell, you know what I mean? Because someone buying it, I mean, maybe they're buying it to grade it. I don't know. That's not up to me. I'm not going to say it's scratched because it doesn't look scratched, right? And I can sell it as a near mint card, which it likely is. It being in a top loader does not guarantee that it's scratched. It just means that it might have some light scratches that would hold it back to a 9. But still, that's a near mint card. So I guess technically you're not lying. I don't know what to tell you. That's just like what it is on eBay. But then we got a Zacian. Same thing. Same deal. About $10 per card. Just going to sell them singles. Not going to sell them in a lot. Now, here we have a lot of Hidden Fates promos. I could maybe get these graded. I might get like one of each graded, but they're a bit bent. I don't know if you could see that. Here, look. You can look at it from... Yeah, you see that? You see how you can like... It's bent. There you go. And so, like, I'm going to try to flatten them out. I'm going to put them in card savers, maybe put them in between a book, and try to get them flattened out. But I don't know. That just concerns me if they're, like, bent in the first place. I don't know if I want to grade them. As I said, maybe one of each, but they sell for about $3 each on eBay, so that's not bad. Then we got a Brock's Grit. I've graded so many of these. I can't even explain how many of these I've graded. I have like 7 Misties at PSA and like 3 Brocks, and I don't know. I could get it graded, but this one is also It's a bit off-centered. You can see the left side is quite large, so considering it's only going to get a 9, I'm just going to leave it at that. Now, we got these. This is really cool to me. Honestly, these look really cool. But Crobat V is a playable card. I just sold 3 of the non-full arts for $10 a piece. Yes, $30 for 3 Crobat Vs. V cards usually sell for about $1, but it's just apparently in the meta. I don't actually play the game, personally. I might one day. Guess we'll have to see. But, yeah, these, I believe they fetch about $13 to $14 a piece. I'm happy to just get rid of those, make, quick 40, 50 bucks. I'm going to probably put it back into, I don't know, some Evolution Hollows or something like that. By the way, that's a video that's going to be coming soon. I'm going to talk about my experience with Evolutions. I've dealt with probably over 1,000 packs of Evolutions. Like, it's my favorite set. I've bought and sold it a ton. I'm grading over 200 of those cards at PSA. Like, I am a huge Evolutions fan, so I have a lot of things I want to talk about when it comes to the set, what I recommend you do, and potentially why I'm going to be buying or trying to buy, I guess that's the keyword, trying to buy a lot of those hollows, a lot of the hollows from the set, because the box price is going up, but the singles aren't as fast. And I understand that's largely because people love opening the set. They enjoy Evolutions because it reminds them of their childhood. It's like, this is fun. It's like when I'm a kid, but the singles still do that. They have that effect as well. Probably not to the same extent, but you get the point. This was another card that was just packaged poorly. Then we got a ton of amazing rares, and they were all kind of the same case. As I said, I have a ton of these being graded as well, but you can see there's a lot of, it's like $100 worth of amazing rares, which is good because, as I said, when I got this deal, when I got this collection, this $7,000 collection, I didn't actually pay $7,000 for it. That was just the rough evaluation I had after going through the cards with the seller, and so. Oh, wait, do I have 4 Crobats? Oh, no, I just moved this one. But yeah, this is about like a $20 card if I'm not mistaken. That one I could be wrong on. Is this one higher? I think it's like 20, 25 bucks. It's a bit off-centered, though, I think. I remember that being part of the reason. Oh, no. This one was in a top loader without a sleeve as well. Oh, no. I just remembered. You guys know, if you watch yesterday's video, this was just straight up in the box. No sleeve, no top loader, which is tough. Then we got some amazing rares, as I talked about. Let's move on to the next set. Then eventually we'll get to that binder of the Fossil and Jungle cards, which I'm sure a lot of you guys are excited to see. I'm excited to show it to you, and I'm excited to potentially get some of it graded. However, a lot of the cards will probably get like 2, 3s, 4s. So it wouldn't be for profit, that's for sure. I mean, I could probably still make a bit just because, people love that stuff, but it is how it is. So not going to spend too much time on these Expedition cards. I'm sorry. Expedition EX cards, but pumped to get them graded. I just want to have these in slabs. I think they're so cool. Honestly, I might buy more of these. I personally love the art. I actually think this art is so much better than a lot of the other sets currently. So, pretty pumped to get that graded. Now, this is another this is a huge stack of cards. I always double check before I send stuff, quickly check on the centering, see if there's any scratches that are like very obvious, anything like that. On the cards. But first of all, we got some Shining... I was about to say Shining Fates. I can't wait for Shining Fates. The amount of videos I'm going to make on that is insane. Because, I'm going to make collection videos on what I plan to do. Like, what's my execution going to be in terms of selling stuff? How am I going to try to profit from opening packs? Because that's what I have most fun doing. I personally enjoy, my favorite thing in the hobby is cracking the packs and then flipping the stuff inside. This is what I like doing. I don't know why. It just is. So there's going to be so many videos on that. I plan on trying to get... My goal is to open about... I'm going to say about 300 to 400 packs of it over the course of various videos and various events. And I mentioned in the last video I have my next big event coming soon, which is going to be revolving around Shining Fates. I just got to make sure I'm going to get the packs in on time. But next up we got that Mewtwo GX. Actually, what is this from? Burning Shadows? I think it's Burning Shadows. Very cool card, though. Really like that one. Dreadnought VMAX, Champion's Path. I'm just getting a lot of Rainbow Rares, as I've talked about, graded. Another video that I have coming soon as well is my other God binder I have. I'm going to go over the value of all the cards in there and talk about the cards I might grade from there as well. But we've got a Gardevoir VMAX, Riolu from Hidden Fates. Nope, these stuck together. I really love this Articuno. I think this is one of the cooler cards in Pokemon. I just think it's so awesome. Look at that. Boom. Banette. This one... grading it for myself. I love this. It's like the Cotton Candy Houndoom. I think this card is absolutely sick. It's the full art from Darkness Ablaze. Then we got some Hidden Fates, Birds. This card I'm also grading for myself. I mean, tell me that's not cool. Come on. Oh, I should put that with the other Riolu. Just keep those together. That card is really cool. The Lucario actually sells for a lot. Unfortunately, it's not the Lucario. But then Scizor VMAX, Darkness Ablaze, Hidden Fates Charmander, Jigglypuff First Edition, Shuckle First Edition, a couple Pikachus. Oh, I showed you guys some of these. Oh, yeah, okay. The reason why I was selling one of the Brox is I was submitting one. Sometimes I don't like submitting multiple of the same card. Not always. As you can see, I have 2 Pikachus here. But I think those should definitely be graded. Another card I'm doing for myself. As you can see, I like 2 things. Full Arts, Rainbow Rares. Personally, my favorite. It's also just something I'm going to be putting money into, like, for my own enjoyment. And then, who knows, maybe a long-term investment. We'll see where Pokemon goes with modern cards. There's obviously a lot of them, but that's where I'm likely going to be putting a lot of money, and I'll have some update videos on that in the future. Buzzwole GX? Buzzswole. Very funny. Palkia. And another one of the Mewtwo's. Oh, and another one of the Houndourms. Houndooms, sorry. Oh my god, another Riolu. I gotta really organize this. Then, this was, I actually forgot this was coming as part of it, but Charizard VMAX. The centering is like a bit off left to right, I think. I think it's a bit off left to right, so it probably won't score that 10. Maybe a 9.5 with CGC. We'll have to hope on that. But that's very exciting, you know. Just a quick little $80 card. I think it's about 80 to 90 bucks right now. Gibble, nothing crazy. I might not even get this graded. Not sure. Depends how the centering looks. On the front, it actually is quite off top to bottom, so I'm going to put that to the side. I'll just sell it or put in a God Pack. Aegis/VMAX Rainbow Rare, Kabu Rainbow Rare. The Ninetales. Look at this one. This is one of the only, like, semi-mint cards. It's definitely not going to get that high of a grade. I'm sure there's tons of scratches I can't see. A lot of the vintage cards that came as part of this collection were unfortunately relatively scratched up or very scratched up, which makes it hard to grade. But this Ninetales was not too bad, and I love these Japanese cards. So how did this Cyndaquil get there? There it goes. Okay. Finally, we got some pre-release cards. I don't know, I just think, like, I think these are good cards to grade. Just think there's going to be people who want all 4, the Lugia, the Charizard, the Snorlax, and the Donphan, and hopefully I can help some people complete their sets of that. Now, this might seem questionable. I sent a lot of these out in the previous submission. Why am I submitting Vivid Voltage $2 Charizards? Well, I'm hoping I can sell them for 20 bucks. Like, the reality is, and they're going to be great for things like God Packs. Like, I feel like some people will just be pumped to get, like, a graded Charizard. Even though it's, you know, sure, it's a $2 card. It's a very cool card, right? It's a very, very, very cool card. It is relatively common because they come in bulk. You can get like 3 of them in a build and battle box, you know. But there's not that many build and battle boxes, and then you don't pull them that commonly in Hidden Fates. So I'm sure there's tons of people that just simply do not have this card. And for $2, you can pick them up at $2, grade them for 8, you know, $10. Sell them for 20, 25 maybe if you get a 9.5 or a 10. And yeah, I think there's definitely money to be made there. And who doesn't like Charizards? I'm actually, like, this is a bit of a risk, but I'm under the impression, my intuition tells me that could be a cool little investment. You know, $10 to get a graded card, a graded Charizard. I mean, think about that. I can't imagine that it won't sell for a bit more than that. So let's finish it off. We got some more pre-releases. And now that I've spent your time on those various cards, let's move on to the binder. You're wondering why I'm standing up, what I'm doing. It's because I got to shift this. And no, I'm not doing editing. Alright, let's shift this down a bit. Whoa! We're going crazy. Okay. Look at this tripod action going on. Alright, here we go. I hope you can see this pretty well. Pretty sure, yeah, this is good. This is a good angle. I might have to hold it up occasionally just so you can see the cards. Actually, I'll bring this down. It's a little bit too high. I have a bit more space than I thought I would. Okay, there we go. So, as you can see, it's in numbered order. How cool is that? Regardless of the fact that they're all scratched up, which I'll try to show you real quick. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see the scratches? Try to turn it. Yeah, you can see it on that Articuno, right? I mean, for sure. Very, very used cards. Clearly played to some extent. However, it's still awesome. Am I going to get these graded? Probably not. I'm likely going to keep these in the binder because, as you can see, they're in order, right? How awesome is that? So, as you can see, the Aerodactyl there is number 1, Articuno 2, Ditto 3, Dragonite 4. Personally, one of my favorite cards. Super happy to have one of these. Probably going to buy one, first edition one, just to have. We got a Gengar, Haunter, Hitmonlee, Hypno, Kabutops. I mean, how awesome is this? Personally, one of the things I wanted was unlimited complete sets. They're just really hard to come by nowadays because everyone's buying them up. Even the used ones. They're all bought up. If they exist, someone's buying them. You know? Like, I wouldn't sell this binder for probably more than like $1,000. And I doubt it's valued at that, or maybe even anywhere close to that. But, like, that's my personal value on it, because now that I have a lot of these cards, it's not all of them. It is unfortunately missing some of the holos, but it's got a lot of the important ones, right? The Articuno, the Dragonite. I think the Gengar is very popular as well. You know, I don't know how easy it's going to be for me to fill these in. I would probably have to just search on eBay and pay like 40, 50 bucks each, maybe. I don't know. That's something I'm gonna have to do a bit more research on. But let's shift this binder over, and you can see it continues on. Look at that! Oh my God, so cool, right? All holos, by the way. As you can see, some of them, it's like the Smolder's got a little bit of stuff on the right. Gonna have to hopefully clean them off a bit. Very scratch cards, unfortunately. Imagine if this was mint though. That would be ridiculous. Funny enough, we got an Aerodactyl thrown in here. First edition. So I guess the person just didn't have an unlimited, so there just happens to be a first edition there. And it continues on. As you can see, it's all in number order. Back to the Ditto, all the way around to the Dragonite. Obviously, it stays the same, right? Just kind of goes in a bit of a different order. But it just looks like... Isn't that awesome, guys? Isn't that just so awesome? Maybe I think that makes me a nerd officially. But yeah, look at this. When are we moving into jungle? Let's skip through the rares. Not going to spend too much time on this, but if you guys can get your hands on binders like this or make binders like this, I definitely recommend it. I think, like, for a lot of people, it's just an awesome investment, an awesome thing to look at. Like, already I look at one of my God binders like every 3 days. I mean, that's an approximation, but, you know, I just like to scroll through it and look at what I got occasionally. Here we go. Here's the jungle. It is missing 2, so I'm going to have to pick up those 2. I'll probably purchase them tonight on eBay when I get the chance. But number 1, Clefable. Clefable's got some really bad stuff on it. This card is very beat up. Can you guys see that? Where is it? Like the top rightish right there. It's got literally, it's like a crease almost. Unfortunate. Electrode, Flareon, Jolteon, and fortunately in the top right there we got the Vaporeon as well. That's what I'm talking about, right? Kangaskhan, Mr. Mime, Nidoqueen, Pidgeot, Pinsir, and unfortunately I think it's missing a Scyther if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I believe it's missing the Scyther Holo, unfortunately. Not the end of the world, though. I'll have to pick that up. I actually have a first edition Scyther, which I pulled on my TikTok. Very cool. But wow, there's actually quite a bit of holos here. You can see it continues to go down all the way to these grass Pokemon. And then finally finishes off with Wigglytuff. So that's, how many holos is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 holos. And we have 14 of them. And I believe we have all of the fossil ones, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So that's awesome. How many? Oh, there's 17? Wait. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so there's 17 holos. Oh, no. Oh, there's 15 holos in Fossil. Okay, interesting. We're learning something new every day, guys. 15 holos. But yeah, that's going to be about all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed and like these type of videos. I'll go over a couple more of the cards that I think are cool. Wasn't there a Snorlax Holo? Oh, is that also what I'm missing? I think I'm missing a Snorlax Holo. That would make sense. What number is it? 27? 27 minus, how many holos were in this? 16 is 11. So number 11. Does that make sense? 9, 10, 11. Yeah. Okay. I figured it out. Quick math. Yep. It's Scyther and Snorlax. So we're going to have to pick up those. Unfortunately, the Snorlax is probably pretty expensive. Very popular. Even the Scyther. So we're kind of missing 2 of the bigger cards, which stinks a little bit. I prefer to be missing like... Wow, look at all this glare. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry that it's so glary. I gotta get better lighting next time. But I'd rather miss like the Venomoth or like the Victory Bell, you know? But not bad. Not bad. What do we got? Oh, look, some first edition cards. Like I I don't know the conditions. I'll have to take them out. I haven't done that yet. We got a first edition Eevee. This card's been popping off. This card's popped off. I'm assuming the first edition Pikachu might be in here. Oh, yeah. We got some real bangers, actually. We got some real bangers. Oh, I gotta show you guys this stuff. This is actually so cool. So look at this. A lot of first edition cards here. First edition Meowth. This card in a 10 is about $100. Definitely not a 10. I'm just saying that. Pikachu. We've all seen this card before. I had 0 of them, and I'm like, I gotta get some. Now I have like 8, which is really cool. Getting them all graded. Besides this one has stuff on it. This will just stay in the collection, obviously, because, you know, it's cool. Oh, is this actually missing the last card of the set? Oh, no, this is the last card. Oh, the last card of the set is a trainer card. That's cool. I wonder if this is one of the first trainer cards. Oh, wait, no. Base set has a ton of trainer cards. I'm stupid. And finally, oh, look at that. Guys, a Shadowless Red Cheeks Pikachu. How cool is that? On top of that, we got a holo. Here comes Team Rocket. There's basically no holo on that card. Actually, let's take a quick look at the condition. I'm kind of curious. Oh, how do I take this out? What the? Oh, there we go. These fortunately are in sleeves. Hallelujah. So the front obviously looks pretty good. Nothing glaring on the front. Maybe a bit of a white spot. The back? All right. Okay. All right, guys. We might have a card to be submitted here. Very nice. I was actually expecting it to be particularly beat up, but that's a first edition Team Rocket holo in seemingly great condition. Wonderful. Yes. Yes. Okay, let's get that back in there. Oh, God. We're dropping grades quick. And finally, last card we're going to look at for today. Yeah, that's all. This Dark Slowbro has a condition. Oh, God, that's not good. I'll have to fix that later. That's a really cool card. Look at that Team Rocket, like, bot. What is that? Oh, it's like a guy, but it's really weird. His face is really weird. Sorry, I didn't mean to offend him, but that's a first edition Team Rocket card. And the back? Okay, look at, wow. I'm genuinely shocked. I'm going to have to check out the Red Cheeks Pikachu next. See if that's in good condition as well, but both of these, almost no whitening at all. Maybe I'm missing something, but these cards look great, which is incredible. Super happy to see that. Super happy to see that. That's great. And finally, we got the Pikachu. All right, moment of truth. This card's about 200, 300 in a I think in a 10. Right? So it's not actually as expensive as maybe you'd think, but still quite a bit of money. And wow, no, Dust got some whitening. All right, as you can see here, bit in the top left. It's not focusing too well. Bit in the top left, bit in the top right, bit in the bottom right. It's just got whitening. I'm not gonna spend too much time on that. But all right, as I duck underneath my tripod, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I'm so pumped to like continue to grade this stuff and make these type of videos. I don't know. I've been just enjoying these like relaxed type of videos, so I hope you guys have been as well. A lot of you in the comments as well in the last video were like, hey, keep the unedited stuff, just let it flow, run the video. And so that's what I'm doing. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a good time chilling. And I'll let you know next time I buy things. Peace.